Well, welcome to the steam workshop. Today in the shed we're cutting this 69 tough gear on the miller. This is for a second shaft of a Burrell engine. You can see we're using a Centec 2A, which is not a massive machine, but we're just about at the capacity of what this machine can do. So these are the gear we've cutting them, and we've already started doing a number of the teeth with a gear cutter. Here's an example of the previous sort of gear I did as a mock-up, just in aluminium as a tester, but this is the proper one for the traction engine, 3-inch scale Burrell. So my process for cutting gears then, we're having to raise the dividing head up on these Stevenson blocks to get a little bit of room because the gear's fouling the table otherwise. Made an index plate for the dividing head with the correct number of holes in. This was a new index plate because of the hole count, wasn't one I'd previously got. There's a power supply over the back there that runs a cross feed. So the process for my gear cutting then is we put a cut on. We're aiming to get to 0.160, which then leaves us a little bit of metal to do on the final cut. These teeth are not quite to depth yet, they're about 1 mil short. The final depth would be 0.216 and we're at 160. So cutter's clear, just check, yeah, switch it on and wind up. So we're just taking, we've got 2 cuts left on this stuff, so just 2 nice cuts at 20 thou, so as not to cause too much chatter. And then when we hit the job, we can then turn on the power feed, engage the dog drive power feed, engages, there we go. So now we are cutting, and you can just leave that trundling through slow on its own. It's only a light cut because this vertical head is a high torque belt drive, so not to strain the last belt that I've got, which has been in there a number of years now, but being cast iron it's only very soft material, so the cutter just generally plows its way through, creating a load of black swarf. Then when I've finished, I can then index round to 20 holes round, clockwise round to this position. That then becomes the next tough count until we've finished all the teeth. So that's today's job. It took some time to design this setup because the razor blocks needed to be the right pitching for the dividing head, and to get it all square and true to the machine took me a little bit of time to devise how to do it. Table's all been slid across this bolt-on unit on the table, so to say the general table's only this width. Fingers clear and then let it run. Well, if somebody else finds that interesting, so there's loads of articles on how to do the dividing part of gear cutting. This is just an example of my setup. Well, so find that useful. Till next time, cheers, bye bye.